First off, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, and to the Akims pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners of the globe. Greet you, Shalom. I'm entitling this short video Pride and Vanity, mainly pride. And it's just been heavy on my head. So I'm going to get right into the scriptures and start off with Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4 and 7 and 27. Okay, verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Salakia. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus say Yahweh thy power, He that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. And that right there is because, the Israelites, the Jakes of today, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, as you call Native Americans, whatever, but, their hearts are prideful. They really don't want to listen to the truth when it's being spoken. But as soon as you tell them that, you gain your understanding and your knowledge the same way the oppressors have been constantly giving us, then, we talking foolish or something, Okay? And I constantly say it's a damn shame, Here it is, the Israelites, we're out here trying to give you the truth, but yet you don't want to hear it because you're stuck in your ways. All because of Esau, the Edomites, they got this establishment that's going, the statuses and you got to be a certain way in order for a person to hear you out and for you to be outspoken and being heard. But yet, those in the so-called lowly state who gives you the truth, y'all don't want to hear it. And I want to go to the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 24 to 25. Yep, Luke 6, chapter 24 through 25. And this is, you got you a King James version. This in the red. So, is who you call Jesus, which his name is really Yahweh Shai. This is him speaking. Verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. That goes like that old saying goes, laugh now, cry later. You guys are loving it up, You're in your heaven right now. Same way as all the other oppressors, the Edomites and all these other nations, heathen nations and things. You guys, y'all are all about y'all statuses right now. This is y'all heaven. So while y'all living to die, I'm dying to live. Because it don't matter how much money I have, or can get. I still don't like this way of the world, man. I still don't like how shit is going. And I never will, man. And I never did and I never will. So I can't do it, man. I do what I must. Take care and provide for my family, but after that, man, I can care less. This shit is dumb, man. People are becoming dumber by the day. And I want to read from Proverbs chapter 23, verse 4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. And that come from that's stating, like, what I'm saying, you thinking your own thoughts. You proclaim, you read the scriptures, and you try to live righteous and whatnot, but yet, someone's coming at you with the truth, and you pretty much demonize them. You don't want to hear it. That's because of your own vain thoughts, man. Like it says, from thy own wisdom. It's not the wisdom that the Most High is giving you with these scriptures. You know what I mean? You're going off your own thoughts. And that right there is what got y'all all twisted. You know what I'm saying? You're quick to denounce the truth, but quick to pick up someone else's doctrine. And then don't even do any research to this said doctrine, but you're proclaiming it and trying to live it as is yours. But here it is in the scriptures. The Most High is telling you your history, your lineage, who you are, why things are happening to you right now, and what's to come in the future. You know what I mean? The future prophecies. Y'all don't want to see it. I be posting on my social media. Yeah, I crack a lot of jokes. That's the little humorous side of me. But other than that, well, when I do post the shenanigans and whatnot, I get all types of likes and comments and everything, which I really don't care. That's just on my mind, a little jokey joke on my mind. But when I start putting truth about world news, you know what I mean, the things that's happening in the world, the only ones who I get likes and comments out of are the fellow Akims who's out here pushing the truth as well. That right there further lets me know how dumb society really is. You know what I mean? And I want to go on to, where am I? Habakkuk. Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9. Let me get to that real quick. And like I'm constantly saying, man, it's a shame, man. I don't see how y'all can. I don't see how y'all can just fall off. You know what I'm saying? And be on this extra shit, man. I mean, now, you know what I'm saying? Social media is buzzing about Rick Ross in the hospital or whatever. Man, fuck him. Whatever he ever done for you. You know what I'm saying? What your boy said in the Rocky movie? If he dies, he dies. Who gives a fuck? I mean, yeah, I used to listen to his shit, listen to his music, because it had some nice beats. You know what I mean? But other than that, fuck dude, he ain't never done nothing for me. None of them superstars. But anyway, Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9, and it reads, Woe to him that coveteth in evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. And that's majority of you. That's the majority of you all, man. Y'all chasing the next man's dream, and it's all a fictitious ass dream, the American dream. You know what I mean? These Edomites, Esau, they put this so-called status. You got to be like this. You got to be like that. You got to be like these superstars and all of this. For what? They still don't care about you. You know what I mean? And you want to set your nest on high when you low as hell. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no knowledge on nothing, man. You just walking around blindly, just walking around dumb as hell. But you swear up and down you know everything. And then when someone who really has the truth on any type of situation that you bring about, you dismiss it. Ah, man, that ain't what I believe. So, you stuck in your own vanity. And, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. How can you be delivered from that power of evil when you nurture it? You take that within yourself. It's unexplainable, man. It's just, man, it's the lack of knowledge, man. That's what's killing y'all. And that's what's going to kill you. It's going to get you both deaths, in the physical and the spiritual. But y'all don't care because y'all got money, right? Look at King Tut. He buried his money with him. Who found it? The so-called white man. You can't take this shit with you. You can't take your status with you. Yeah, somebody might mourn you today, tomorrow, the next day. Give it a month. Give it a couple of weeks. You know, a couple months later, you're going to be forgotten. Just like you were forgotten while you were alive. So, man, the best thing, man, is to pick up this King James Version, man. Pray to the Most High. Fast. Stick to the law, statutes, and commandments, man, to the best of your ability. Try to be as perfect as possible with it. You know what I mean? Because this shit here is going to fade away, man. Same way you can lose money. Same way you can lose your spirit, man. Because when this body goes, man, your spirit is going to return to the Most High for your judgment. And what type of work what type of work can you tell the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, what type of work can you tell him that you've done? Oh, I went out and worked the job. I took care of my kids, da-da-da-da-da. He gonna look at you like, I don't want to hear that. That ain't the work I'm talking about. See, if you would have studied your Bible, you would have know what type of work that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't get it because y'all know everything. I don't know everything. Even if I know the answer, I'm still going to ask more and more questions. I don't want to know everything, even if I'm blessed to know everything. Because I thought of this today, right? Not to go off track. The word try. Try, people don't like the word try. They don't want to hear the word try. But to me, trying, tried has a bigger accomplishment than the word accomplishment itself. Think about it. You can't accomplish nothing until you try. And when you fail, what do? You keep trying. You have yet to accomplish anything. So everybody is looking for the accomplishment, but don't want to give the credit to trying. So even if I know everything, if I'm blessed to know everything, I'm still going to keep trying to know more. Whatever the Most High bestows upon me, I want to know more. More. Try. That's all. Try. But yeah. I'm going to Proverbs chapter 17. Chapter 17, verse 13. And it reads, Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Let me read that again. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart his house. Self-explanatory. You can't get any good by being evil. You know what I mean? If your fellow brother, your fellow Israelite brother is down and out, just because you've been scarred by this person don't mean this person is going to scar you. Just because this person played you don't mean this one will play you. Like I always used to tell people, give me a chance to mess up with you. Don't categorize me because 10 others messed you over. I wasn't one of the 10. I'm the 11th. Give me a chance. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to read that again. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. So you got to get rid of all these evil ways, man. These evil thoughts and these evil things that our oppressors, that the Edomites, you know what I'm saying, is telling us we have to do. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, man, that's fictitious in the motherfucker, man. That's crap. That's garbage. You know what I mean? Salakia. That's garbage, man. And the more and more y'all chase this fake ass American dream, this lifestyle, this status, the more you losing yourselves, man. But yet you quick to say, you get up in the morning, oh, thank the Lord, da-da-da-da-da, for giving me another day. No, he should have took your ass out. But somebody needs to fill up the 2/3 position. So that's why you here reaping these so-called rewards. You're receiving the rewards. You living good. Your status is good. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm content. Yeah, I can be better. No man, you know what I mean? My living condition can be better. But I'm content because I'm thankful for what he gave me. Because there was one point in my life I was almost eating out the trash, man. Yeah, me. I was almost to the point of eating out the trash because didn't nobody deal with me. And all I ever tried to do was be the best person that I could be. Help out, stay humble, do this, that, and the third. But I got categorized because somebody else done hurted. So many others done hurted them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay humble, man. I'm thankful for what I got, man. Even though it could be better. And sometimes I do catch myself bitching about it. Like, man, damn, this, that, and the thing. Then I happen to think about it. You remember that time? Or do you remember this time? Do you remember sleeping in the sleeping bag in the winter, man? There's snow all on you. You remember all of that? Oh, damn. Let me shut up then. Because it could be worse. But for those who ain't going to get it, you'll see. You'll see when you have to start paying for your social media channels. You'll see when they straight devalue the dollar. That's when y'all gonna go run it willingly. Y'all can talk this shit all you want to. Oh, I ain't taking no chip. I ain't taking no chip. But when they start this trade war and just devalue the dollar, it's to where a loaf of bread and fuck around and cost you $10 a loaf. A bottle of $1 water is gonna cost you $20 a bottle. Yeah, things gonna get real. Then you're going to be looking for the Most High. By then, you done. You done because you're going to willingly, oh, my kids got to eat. My kids got to eat. You're going to willingly take that chip and lose all your faith in the Most High. He as destructive as I used to be in my younger days, I now realize that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he is my sword and shield. He's going to fight for me. All I have to do is what he says. So days come, it look like, oh man, my kid ain't going to be able to eat. He's going to provide. Man, we don't have water. We out here dying. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. He's going to provide. Because he also gives you the know-how. He tells you things that you don't even see. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to Romans. My next scripture, I'm going to get to Romans. Give me a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, I got a bookmark in here for something already. I got to catch up on that. But Romans chapter 12, verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. You know what I mean? So, even if someone does wrong to you, man, like my grandma, she used to say, kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying? That was her way of saying, don't repay evil with evil, because ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. It's a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing I seen when I was in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? The opposition kill one of my guys, we go out kill one of their guys. What did they do? They come back because we killed one of their guys, not realizing we just want retribution for you killing one of ours. So now that cycle is continuing on and on and on and on, even till this present day. It was going on long before me, and it's going to continue to go long after me. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all wake up, man. Wake up. Get out these false doctrines, man, that these people are coming up with that's telling y'all this is what y'all is and this is what y'all is. Can't no book define the Bible. Can't no book define this. There's not one book out here that lives and breathes like this. That's why I came to it. I used to be a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them diehards. Pray 5 times a day, fast, all that Friday bull crap, everything. I was one of them. But the Quran never moved me. It never resonated in my spirit. But when I cracked this book open, I fell to my knees and I asked the Lord, tell me your name. Tell me what it is that you want me to do. My 2 teachers, man, They walked that walk for me, and before long, I was from up under that wing, and I'm out here learning. I'm learning on my own. I mean, I still congregate with, well, at least one of them. You know, I still congregate with my teachers. You know what I'm saying, my brother. For times that I need help. You know what I mean? This book is breathing, man. Same way you take air into your lungs, that's what this book is doing. Because it's telling you prophecy. Can't no other book out here that's written tell you what's the next step that this fake ass government, that this world is going to bring about. Because see, right now, we telling you that the time of Jacob's trouble is about to be in full swing. I'm talking about fullest to the fullest. Martial law, race wars, famine, not just of the word, but just as well as, like I said, with them trade wars, they're going to starve you out. They was already teaching y'all, you know what I'm saying, and I was helping by posting their videos and their comments about the chip. Y'all didn't believe the chip, the mark of the beast. The beast is represented by the Edomites, the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't believe that. Now look, the chip is in a store near you somewhere, but y'all didn't believe that. So now we're telling you that the famine of the word is coming. They finna charge us. Supposedly sometime this month, in the middle of the month, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay for your social media sites that you own. I'm quite sure y'all don't want to, y'all ain't trying to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. You don't even want to do research on it. But you're worrying about this Safari motherfucker. Y'all worried about Rick Ross chicken eating ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all worrying about dumb shit. Who got their tax return? Who shooting their guy down? All this broke ass nigga. Woo. Come on, man. I just posted a video earlier about, you know what I'm saying, a woman's sanitary system and shit. Y'all don't even hear that. But yet I'm reading a post about how women are letting these dirty men go inside of them and knocking their pH balance off. It don't matter what type of food that you eat. It can be carbon-based the way our bodies were supposed to take it. You still unsanitary using this bullshit that they giving y'all. So it ain't on us. But that's something different. You know what I'm saying? Not to go off. Salakia on going off. You know what I mean? On something different. But at the same token, y'all need to hear that shit too, man. Salakia on my language. I'm ill like that on the chops. You know, that's how I talk. You don't like it? Who gives a fuck? I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing. The world ain't sugarcoat nothing with me. So why should I spare your feelings? Anyway, I'm going to Isaiah, the book of Isaiah. Yes, sir. 45th chapter. Verse 4. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, not no other nations, Israel, his chosen people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. He's been calling us for the longest. I mean, many will be called, but only 144,000 plus the 1/3 women and children will be chosen. But like I said, y'all don't care. Y'all quick to go pay your pimps, pay y'all pimps off every Sunday and whatnot. And he don't even read scriptures. He just run up there and talk all this bullshit. How y'all footworking in church, calling it being sanctified and all that old bullshit. And never once. He might walk out with the Bible, but you don't see him reading it. I posted a question on my social media. I said, ask your pastor, do he study the truth? Or do he pacify you so he can get his 5013C tax break from you? Watch his expression. For real. Go to church and ask him. Are you really reading scriptures, or you just telling me something so I can give you my money? Ask him that. Watch his whole demeanor change. Like, huh? What? Yeah, yeah. Because they're fake prophets, man. They're fake. They're phony. And y'all go faithfully every Sunday selling your soul, man. Y'all ain't no different than these entertainers, man. Y'all selling y'all soul for nothing, man. Straight vanity. Y'all trying to look like the damn pastor, drive like them, and all that old crap, man. Y'all done for, man. That's dumb. Stupid, man. That's stupid, man. That's straight real dumb. I want to go to my next scripture I want to go to is Ecclesiastes. Man, I just had it too. Oh, there you go. Ecclesiastes. Salakia. Ecclesiastes. Chapter 9. Verse 16. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. See what I'm saying? I just said that. Just because you don't see me on social media, oh man, I got this, I'm gonna cop this new car, my tax return, this, that, and the third. Y'all don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out here trying to give y'all this truth, man, y'all don't hear me. But as soon as I shoot out some buffoonery and some jokey jokes, oh man, my notification sounds is bing, 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 is going off the meter. But soon I try to give y'all this truth, man, y'all ain't trying to hear it. That's why I ain't trying to hear you. I barely to rarely to ever respond to whatever you got to say. And then when I respond to it, I get a negative input on it. I'm just giving you the scriptures. Don't hate me. Continue hating Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai like you've been doing. Because that's what I'm giving you. Scriptures. You'll know my words. But when I open this Bible, these are not my words. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with the Most High when he calls judgment. When you right there in front of him and he's about to pass judgment on you and ask you, what have you done for me lately? Oh, I go to church every Sunday, and he's going to tell you, I'm not in that church. I told you I will not be in buildings. I will not be in the place that was built by a man's hand. Churches are built by man's hands. I will not be nowhere near no idols that's made of wood and stone. That's the cross. That's the little wood crucifix and the little necklace chains, charms that y'all wear. He's nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? In Mecca where the Muslims be praying and throwing rocks or whatever they do, and they pray and they walk around 7 times or whatever, all of that. Most High ain't there. He ain't there. He is nowhere near anything man has built and blessed with his name. Y'all don't even know his name. I mean, we got people out here calling him Yah, Yahweh, Yahuwah, Yeshua, Yashahuah, and all of this crap. That is not his name. Where is y'all getting this from? Just like y'all adapting these other doctrines, calling yourselves Egyptians, and you're taking upon the Hamites, African type crap. That's not us. Our history, our everything is right here. All you got to do is ask Yahweh Shai to give you that knowledge, to open your heart up to receive him. Just receive him, because he's not coming for everybody. I'm going to constantly say it just about on every video that I make and post that I give out, that I send out. He's not coming with roses and candies and bunnies and shit like that. He's coming to tear this place up. He ain't coming for hugs and kisses, oh my baby. No. He gonna light fire to that ass. Literally. Fervent fire. Nukes. ICBMs. Oh, speaking of that, y'all see now, I mean, the brothers is out here putting it out there now that Vladimir Putin is telling y'all, boy, I got the Satan II that's able to reach Florida. One of those will wipe out that whole state. with no problem. Like you'll blow dust off your table. That's how Satan too is gonna come through and knock that whole place out if you wanted to. But y'all ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steady looking for this American dream. You're chasing the status, man. Pride, man. This vain shit that you can't do nothing with it. They continuing the slave act on us, man. Cause they raise property tax, but how you gonna raise taxes? How can you form a tax on something that you stolen? But yet they raise it. Now you got to work even harder. Well, you have to slave even harder to provide the dough to get that land. You know what I mean? The food prices is going up, and most of the food is GMO. This shit ain't even real. I be joking with my wife, telling her, man, I may be a city boy, but I want me a farm. I want to grow my own. You know? But anyhow, you know, not to go too far, I want to get to this last scripture, and it's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. I mean, this how the scriptures be hitting me, man. My thoughts. These are my thoughts spoken in scripture, if that's safe to say. Because this is how I think. See, a lot of y'all who've known me for numerous amount of years, even my own blood brothers, they don't know me. This is the way I've always been. I've always been a deep thinker. Yeah, I still, you know what I'm saying, live the way I lived, you know, spur of the moment, whatever. But when it was all said and done, and people caught me laid in the cut, and they asked, man, what's wrong with you? And I say, nothing. My thoughts surpass your next breath. My thoughts is way out there, man. But anyway, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, not money. Get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. It's hand in hand. In order to get the wisdom, you got to understand what's going on. And y'all don't know nothing. But y'all know when the next Jordan's coming out. Y'all know who coming out with the next bottle to drink. Who got the new strand of weed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know all that. The next concert, the next comedian. Y'all know all of this vain shit. When it comes to the scripture, y'all trying to tell people who study. You see what I'm saying? That's another post I put on my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference between reading and studying. And I try my best to study to get the full, true meaning. Not what somebody told me. You understand? So why y'all adapting all of these other doctrines to say who you are or whatever? Dig deeper. Don't just because it sounds good. Dig deeper, and you will see it'll all stem from here. How can I tell you a lie if I don't know the truth? That's how they got y'all. They took the truth, chopped and screwed it, and lied to you. But they dressed it up so good. Now you think it's real. See what I'm saying? Y'all can tell a knockoff. You go out here and you buy your little gear and shit. Y'all quick to say, oh man, that's a knockoff. That's a knockoff. I ain't even got to touch it. I can just look at it and tell that's a knockoff. This ain't a knockoff. This here is not a knockoff. But all the other versions are, because they took everything from here, then flipped it, chopped and screwed it, and made it sound so good, pacified it to your heart and in your spirit that you think this is right. And it's not. And it's not. One more. Just one more. I seen it. It's at the beginning of my notes, but I kind of didn't want to use it. But as I get to talking, I see that I do need it. Yeah. And see why a lot of so-called Negroes are so lost, man. You know, they don't understand, man. This is Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. I'm going to keep going a little bit. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, house of bondage pretty much, because that's where we are right now, modern day Egypt, house of bondage, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts, and they will be, and Salakin, I will put my law in their inward parts, and write in it their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. So with that being said, you know, when Yahweh Yahushua Hamashiach cracks through them clouds and he's coming through and he's taking up the elect, you might have a chance to come back. I'm not Yahweh, so I don't know whether he's going to bring you back, but you know, the house of Judah, the Israelites, we will have a chance to come back. And I'm always the type to include myself in the whole pot, although I strive to be better. I'm that crab that's trying to get out, but all of y'all are steady bringing me back in. But you know, that's just me. That's my humility. I keep myself in that pot too, because like I said, I may be judging on righteousness, but I'm fucking up myself. But I try to be better. So when that day comes, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will write them in our hearts. So therefore, we don't need man's law to live. The Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his law will be in our hearts. So there is no law to break. And furthermore, when it comes to law, these other nations never had a law to break. Because like he said, he's bringing it to the house of Judah. You know what I mean? To the Israelites, his people. So if you're wondering why all these other nations are getting away with doing what they do, there's no repercussions, no punishment, because he haven't given them the law. When Moses went and got the law, you know what I'm saying, from Mount Sinai, when Yahweh by Yahweh Shai wrote it with his finger on the tablets, who was the people that Moses was taken out of Egypt? The Israelites. So where do you all get this, oh, Jesus is coming back to save everyone? So who is he going to destroy? Who is he going to destroy if everybody is to be saved? How can the whole population, this whole world population, fit inside them 12 gates when the Most High said 144,000 plus the 1/3 women and children? How can the whole 7+ billion, or however many the census say, how can all y'all fit within 144,000 plus the 1/3 women and children? Help me out with that. I was good at math, but help me out with that. So with that, I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors To the elder apostles, a great millstone. To all the Akims who's pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners, I bid you shalom.